You are listening to the Daily Gospel Reflections with Sister Cloth. This podcast is brought to you by the Paulines Multimedia. It is our mission to bring the Word of God to all peoples through sounds and images, voices, and music. Come and join us as we share with you a thought a day. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark chapter 12, verses 13 to 17. Some Pharisees and Herodians were sent to Jesus to ensnare him in his speech. They came and said to him, "Teacher, we know that you are a truthful man and that you are not concerned with anyone's opinion. You do not regard a person's status, but teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. Is it lawful to pay the census tax to Caesar or not? Should we pay or should we not pay?" Knowing their hypocrisy, he said to them, "Why are you testing me? Bring me a denarius to look at." They brought one to him, and he said to them, "Whose image and inscription is this?" They replied to him, "Caesar's." So Jesus said to them, "Repay to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God." They were utterly amazed at him. Hello there. I hope your day is excellent. The Pharisees and the Herodians wanted to trap Jesus with a question. But ironically, they began with sarcastic opening remarks. They praised him, saying he was honest, he had no preferential treatment, but taught the way of God according to the truth. But their question was intended to put him down. They asked him, "Is it lawful or not to pay taxes to the emperor? Should we pay them or should we not?" Jesus was more brilliant than they thought. His clever answer surprised them, and they failed to find fault in him. Next, Jesus asked for a denarius with the emperor's image. Then his answer was, "Give to the emperor the things that are the emperor's, and to God the things that are God's." Again, these words of Jesus are full of deep thoughts to ponder. As Christians and practicing Catholics, we cannot isolate ourselves from worldly concerns. But Jesus cautions us never to compromise our beliefs and values. He wants to emphasize that we must be good Christians and good, law-abiding citizens. What did St. Peter say in his first letter, chapter 2, verses 13 to 17? "Submit yourselves for the Lord's sake to every human authority, whether to the emperor as the supreme authority or to governors who are sent by him to punish those who do wrong and to commend those who do right. For it is God's will that by doing good, you should silence the ignorant talk of foolish people. Live as free people, but do not use your freedom as a cover-up for evil. Live as God's slaves. Show proper respect to everyone. Love the family of believers. Fear God. Honor the emperor." One Jesuit priest says, "Yes and no answers will not always suffice today. We are citizens of the state and members of the church. State laws and programs may conflict with fundamental Christian beliefs. So we ask ourselves, what values guide our lives and decisions? Do we have the courage to stand by our convictions? Let us stop to think about this. Be with us again tomorrow as we share with you a thought a day. Meanwhile, you can follow us and listen to other Apple and Google podcasts on Spotify, produced by Paulines Multimedia. Have a good day.